everyone, every pony, every person out there on YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to be showing you how to make some amazing galaxy shoes. Yes, amazing galaxy shoes. Now, these are a little bit messy to make as my hands are full of messiness here. But these shoes are super cute. Mine are still a little bit wet, and this one here is still a little bit wet. But they are so cool, as you can see. They're both different. I didn't want them to be exactly the same because, you know, what's the point of having exactly the same shoes? I don't know. No galaxy is the same. They're all different anyways. So I have made here galaxy shoes, and I'm so excited to wear them. I cannot wait, but they're still a little bit wet, so I cannot wear them. But I'm going to give you a DIY to show you how to make these, and they're very, very, very simple and very easy to make. This is my first time trying them, so it was trial by error. I have not made these before. Seriously, no, I have never made these before. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I saw this on Pinterest, and I've seen so many people, you know, oh, do this, do that, and I kind of just did it my own way, and yeah. So I'm going to get into this tutorial, and go ahead, watch me how to make them, and see what you need to make it. So yeah. So these are the items that you're going to use to create your galaxy shoes. First off, you're going to need some white canvas sneakers. Now, I picked these up at Walmart, and they were only $5.87. So let's see if I can show you. $5.87 for these shoes, which is a great deal. You figure no matter how they look, you know, they're really cheap. So the other thing you're going to need is some rubbing alcohol. So I have some rubbing alcohol here, a paintbrush, some white paint, optional glitter. I don't know if I'm going to put glitter on it or not, so optional for glitter. Just put that off to the side. Definitely Sharpies, because this project will not work without Sharpies. I have two packages here. This one was like $4 and some change, and then this was $6 and some change. And the reason why I went with this one is because of the colors inside of here, but I also needed the black. So these are the colors I'm going to be using. Not all of them, but some of them. And as well as some eyedroppers, so that way I can use it for the alcohol. So I do have these. Now this was like $1.47 at Walmart with the solution for eye drops and stuff that was over there. And this is pretty much, it's a cheaper like project to do. So the other thing I'm going to get, let me just take all the stuff off to this side, is we're going to take one shoe. I'm going to do one shoe on camera and probably the other one off the camera, just to show you the basics of what you can do. Now what I suggest doing is taking a plastic bag and putting it in the shoe, so this way the shoe keeps its shape when you go ahead and put the design and stuff on, so that way there's no wrinkles or anything else in it. And I'm going to take the shoelace off as well, so that way if I want to do any designs up here, I don't get my shoelaces all icky and stuff. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so these are the colors that I'm going to attempt to work with. So what we're going to do, now this is a trial, I don't know how well it's going to come out, but what we're going to do is we're just going to start drawing on the shoe. Now remember, this will, it will spread out once we put the alcohol on it. So you just start drawing some designs. Doesn't have to be perfect. Whoops. Oh, that's okay. Maybe I'll color those after too. I don't know. We're trying this here. So, just seeing how this looks, and just a little bit of color here and there. Okay, so once we start doing that, try not to get it on the white part. I'm not too worried about it, but we'll see. So now we're going to take our dropper. We're going to take some alcohol and we're just going to plop it on. See, it spreads it out with the galaxy. Now I'm going to move on to a different side because I do have to let this dry a bit because it is kind of wet. So we're just going to move on to a different part. Start up here. And I'm just going to randomly draw like this. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'll use a dark purple this time. Same thing, we're just going to take our dropper, take some alcohol here, not a lot, and just drop it on. Is that any more? There you go, it's spreading out now. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're just going to keep going through. It might take a little bit for the first part to dry, but see how it spread out nicely like that. This one I might work through a little bit, let it spread out, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep working on this shoe, and once I'm done filling out the shoe itself, then we'll go ahead and we'll add the stars. So let's get some fast motion in here. Else on. This does take a while, that's why I didn't record most of it, because a lot of the coloring process and the inking does take a while, and my hands are kind of full of ink right now, and you need a lot of it to dry in between. So it looks really light on camera. I've already done one shoe completely, so what we're going to do now is we're going to be adding on all of these stars and dots, and I did add some glitter in there as well, so you can see the finished product so far. So now what we're going to do first is we're going to take a brush, and I actually put some paint in the top of my lid here. Just makes it easier for me. And I am just going to, we'll not put that much on. I'm just gonna go and find some spots, and I'm just gonna add some white spots to the shoe. So that way it looks like there's some white spots in the sky. Later on I'm gonna add the glitter to it. Just find some random spots on the shoe to color in. Just like this. Put some down there. For some reason this shoe here, the permanent marker or the Sharpie just did not take very well to this shoe. So this shoe is a lot different from the other one, but I'm hoping adding on all of this extra stuff here will really help it a little bit. So we'll see. So just add more on this side. Actually, we'll add a little spot here at the top of the tongue. I got some on the shoe lace part of the hole. That's okay. That really matters, does it? Then my other shoe, the pink, came out a lot better than this one. Pink just did not want to stick to this shoe. So that's why there's a lot of spots where there's no... It looks lighter because the pink did not want to stick. Spot back here. Using a little brush, that's why it's a little harder here. It's not going to be too noticeable, like if it looks a little crazy, it's okay. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to take our shoe and we're going to paint some stars. What are some little X's? Just like that, see? Little X's. And you can put them any way you want. And do it like that. All the way through. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint little X's and little dots like this throughout the shoe. Now that we have all of our stars and our dots on there, I am actually going to add some glitter. I don't know how long this glitter will last, but I'm just using my Sculpey Glaze, this stuff that I have, because I don't know what else to use, and I'm just going to go ahead and try it. So what I'm doing is I just have some glitter, and it's the Recollections, it's called Bling. I guess it really doesn't matter. It's really fine glitter, So I like this stuff here. So what I'm doing is just dipping my brush in my glaze, just like so, and then dipping it in the glitter, and it's just getting all the glitter on the glaze. And then I'm just putting it over the white spots of the galaxy, so that way the white spots have more of a, I guess you can call them bling to them. You don't have to do them with the white spots. I mean, you don't have to even add glitter to it if you don't want to. It's all up to you of how you want to do your shoe. I have a fetish with glitter, and I have to put glitter on just about everything, as well as I always have to have glitter on my shoes at some point. So I really, really, really like glitter. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. So I hope all of you enjoyed this video of me making my galaxy sneakers. Now remember, you do need canvas shoes to do these. If you do not have canvas shoes, the Sharpies will not work on them. The whole like process of it will not work on them. I have not worn them. Like I said, I have not worn them yet, so I don't know how they do in weather, but I'm pretty much going to try not to wear these on a rainy day, because I don't know if it's going to start dripping and going all over the place. But yeah, here you have it. You can go ahead and make it your own way. You do not have to copy me. And once again, I apologize. I did not record me fully, using the Sharpies on the shoe itself. I showed you how to start it, because you have to wait for the shoe to dry and then draw some more, let it dry, draw some more, and it's a really big process on how to do them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember, as always, I do love every single one of you. Bye, everyone.